Kamath, welcome sa aking YouTube channel, Math TV with Mrs. G. Before we start, I would like you to guess or make a guess with the picture that is showing on the screen right now. Anong masasabi mo sa mga pictures or mga shapes na nakikita mo sa screen? Ano ang madidescribe mo sa mga picture na nasa screen? Okay, very good. These are all quadrilaterals. So for today's video, we will be talking about quadrilaterals and we will be guided with the following objectives. First is we will be able to define what are quadrilaterals. Second is to present real-life examples of quadrilaterals. Third is to identify the types and properties of quadrilaterals. And lastly is for you to be able to actively participate in all activities that I will be providing later. So let's get this started. Did you know that you can see quadrilaterals in real life? Yes, that is true. Quadrilaterals is present in real life. You can see quadrilaterals in everyday life. Let's have this picture of Mandawi City Hall in Cebu City or in Cebu. So I want you to identify or take a moment to look at the picture and identify the quadrilaterals in the picture. You can pause, you can screenshot and answer it later. Okay, so I have another question for you. What is the purpose or reason why we need to know or study quadrilaterals? Ano nga ba yung purpose or reason? Bakit natin kailangan siya i-study? Or bakit kailangan pa natin siyang i-discuss? Or bakit belong pa siya sa math? Or bakit kailangan pa natin siyang pag-usapan sa eskwelahan? Because quadrilateral or the concept of quadrilaterals are not only for the study of mathematics, it is the concept that we are used in our real life, like to construct floor plans for new buildings, as well as to the engineer and architect buildings and spaces. So yung mga ginagamit ng mga, or yung mga architects, nagagamit din sila ng quadrilaterals or the concept of quadrilaterals. The engineers, as you can see, no, yung mga bridges natin, yung mga floor, niyo sa bahay niyo, sa walls, sa ceiling, everywhere, you can see the concept of quadrilaterals. And now, I think you're ready for the types of quadrilaterals. So this activity is called Describe Me. So I have here the quadrilateral hierarchy. So first quadrilateral, then yung mga types ng quadrilateral. So the instruction is, in this activity, you will have to give your own description, or at least one sentence, and you have to describe each type of quadrilateral. Anong masasabi mo sa each type ng quadrilateral? Ano ang madidescribe mo sa each type of quadrilateral? You can pause, you can take a moment to think your answer. Okay, sige, let's check if tama ba yung mga sinagot mo or if your answers are correct. So, types of quadrilaterals. First, let's have quadrilateral first. Ano nga ba yung ibig sabihin ng quadrilaterals? So quadrilaterals are a closed shape and a type of a polygon that has 4 sides and 4 vertices and 4 angles. So meron daw siyang, isa daw siyang closed side, closed shape. So dito, closed shape. Wala ka nakikita na open siya. So it is a closed type of shape or closed type of a polygon that has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And 4 vertices. 4 vertex, 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 and angle dito. So let's have the first type of quadrilateral. We have parallelogram. Parallelogram are both pairs or the both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng parallel? So parallel lines are two lines in the same plane that are at equal distance from each other but never meet. So pinagtagpo pero hindi itinadhana. So they are both horizontal and vertical lines. So these are the parallel lines. So example of the parallel lines. This is the parallel, the first pair, the second pair of the parallel lines. Next, let's have trapezoid. Trapezoids or one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So, meron lang siyang isang pair ng opposite side na parallel. Saan ba yung parallel dito? Yung sa tingin mo, when you extend up until kung hanggang saan siya kayang i-extend is hindi talaga mag-meet. So, this side and this side. So, isang pair ng parallel side. Let's have rectangle. Rectangle is a parallelogram and all four angles are equal or right angle. Ang angle niya is a right angle. Ano ba yung mga angles? So let's have a quick review here, no? Angle is formed when two straight lines or rays meet at a common point or common endpoint. Latin word named angulus meaning corner. So this is the angle, common endpoint. Next is rhombus. Rhombus is a parallelogram also. All four sides are congruent. Ano ba yung congruent? No? Congruent means exactly equal shape and size. So the shape and size should remain equal even when we flip, we turn, or rotate the shape. So this side here is congruent with here, this is congruent with here. All of the sides are congruent. So if this is 5, this is 5 also, 5 as well, this is 5 as well. Next, let's have square. Square, our four sides are congruent. So all four angles are equal. So square equal naman, yes, equal siya. All sides are congruent and all sides or four angles are equal. So if this is 90 degrees, this is also 90, this is 90, this is 90. This side, if this is 10 meters, this is 10 meter, this is 10 meter, and also this is 10 meter as well. Okay, isosceles trapezoid. It is a trapezoid. One pair of opposite side is parallel. So this is non-parallel sides are congruent. One side is a parallel, this side and this side parallel, isang pair sila. And itong non-parallel side, why I say non-parallel? Because when I extend this, if I-extend ko to, they will meet at a certain point, so hindi siya parallel. But these non-parallel sides are congruent. Non-parallel sides are congruent. Let's have next kite. Kite, it's no parallel side. Wala siyang parallel side. Or let's have it trapezium. So two pairs of adjacent sides are congruent. Ano ba yung adjacent sides? Adjacent sides are any two sides which share common vertex are called adjacent sides. So ano ba yung example ng vertex? Vertex is this. Here, you can see. Here, vertex here, here, as well as here. So this line na nagko-connect sa vertex are called adjacent lines or adjacent sides. Okay? So let's have an activity. This is activity number 2. So you have to identify the type of quadrilateral based on its figure and properties. So tell whether the figure is a parallelogram or not. So for number 1, is it a parallelogram or not? It is a square and then it is a parallelogram. Number 2, what type of quadrilateral is this? And is this a parallelogram or not? Okay, very good. Rhombus, and this is a parallelogram. How about number 3? What type of quadrilateral is that? Very good. That is a parallelogram. Of course, it is a parallelogram. Number 4. What type of quadrilateral do you think it is? Very good. Isosceles trapezoid. Is this a parallelogram or not? Okay, it is not a parallelogram. How about number 5? Okay, very good. It's a kite. Parallelogram or not? Good. It is not a parallelogram. How about number 6? Very good. It is a rectangle and it is a parallelogram. How about number 7? Very good. It is a trapezoid. And is it a parallelogram or not? Not a parallelogram. How about number 8? Very good. It's a rhombus and it is a parallelogram. How about number 9? Last number. Very good. It is a rectangle and it is a parallelogram. Very good. Good job. And let's have practical application. So I want you to cite some real life examples of quadrilaterals that could be seen inside or outside the classroom or inside your house. Let me give you an example. Okay, tiles. Tiles sa bahay nyo. Tiles sa classroom nyo. Right? Next, blackboard. Ano pa? Okay, bus. The buses. The modern bus. Right? You can see it here, here, as well as here. Another example, your notebooks, right? Let's have the school sign or the sign. Signs a road. Let's have money. Hindi yung coins na money. The money na nasa bill, na nasa yung mga 150, 20, yon. Not the coins, paper bills. And so to summarize, quadrilateral is a polygon having four sides, four angles, and four vertices. Quadrilaterals can be classified into parallelograms, trapezoid, and rhombuses. Square, rectangle, and rhombus are also parallelograms. So for group activity, or you can have it individual, you can have it at your home, or you can have it sa classroom nyo, that will be performed nyo sa classroom nyo, or have a fun with this activity to make sure that you really understand the topic that we have today. So you can choose drawing. So this is what we call math architect. Math architect. So this is incorporated with art. So kung magaling ka mag-draw, you can have this activity. You can choose this activity. Direction is to construct a neoclassical architecture which our quadrilaterals represents, which all quadrilaterals are present. I'm sorry. So use a different color of ball pen or crayons to emphasize the quadrilateral in your work and label its name. Like for example, mga neoclassical architecture, neoclassical houses here in the Philippines. As this one also. And this is one of my examples on how you can draw or have neoclassical architecture or have this activity. But do not copy my examples. You can have you can be artistic, you can be creative with your activity. Walang limit dito. You can show how creative you are. Next, if you are into dancing, you can choose this activity. You will come up with a dance routine that represents each type of quadrilaterals. Okay, the choreography can be simple movements that represent the shape of each quadrilateral, maximum of 2 minutes for the music. Okay, you can use TikTok songs, you can use the TikToks na mga latest na music sa TikToks or TikTok trends ngayon. So, if you are good in dancing, you can have this activity or you can choose that activity. If you are good in singing or rap, you can have number 3, which is rap it. You write your own lyrics for a 1 to 2 minute rap song, which includes different types of quadrilaterals, so the lyrics can be simple and catchy, highlighting the unique characteristic of each type of quadrilaterals. So, and this is the rubrics for your teacher to follow on how you will be graded, kung paano kayo i-grade. And I hope you learned something from this video. And please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. You can follow me in TikTok or in Facebook. And please give us this video a thumbs up. And again, subscribe and follow for more math tutorials. Bye-bye.